Good afternoon, everyone. We're here at the Creation Museum. We're going to give you a sneak peek at something really special that's going on here at the Creation Museum. You know, this is Mary Jo, and I have to talk about nothing for about 2 minutes because, you know, the notifications go out on Facebook and people have to get on. And so I have to, what do you think of the weather today?
Oh, I'm glad it's not snowing for a change.
Right, it's not snowing, and also the temperature went up to nearly freezing.
Yes.
So
a heat wave.
I went outside and wanted to take my coat off, my cardigan off, all that.
Okay. Sun shining.
So we're going to give you a sneak peek of something. We have a special guest here, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Because we're having a dinner event, February 9, and it's sort of like instead of Valentine's Day dinner, you take your wife, your girlfriend.
Right.
Do you know what happened?
For a special evening. Yeah,
for a special evening. We're going to introduce you to have you ever heard of a speed paint artist? Speed paint artist. Okay, we're going to meet a speed paint artist here in a moment. And you ever heard the story of my first encounter with Valentine's Day, by the way?
I don't believe so. I'm sure it's a good story.
Well, when I and my wife were, well, she wasn't my wife then, but, you know, when we were sort of dating or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, so she and I, well, I'm trying to think. She was 17. I was 19. Okay, it was true love. It was love at first sight, you know. And she gave me this card, a Valentine's Day card, and I said, "What's that?" And I had no idea what Valentine's Day was. And she said, she decided right then she was never going to give me another Valentine's Day card again. She decided that was it.
That was it.
So, and I didn't miss it. So, anyway, but guess what? You now do a dinner here in February.
Yes,
at the Creation Museum, and I can bring my wife and I can look into her eyes and say, I remember the first time you ever gave me a Valentine's Day card. It was, I have no idea when it was, but it was a long time ago, you know. Or no, I better look up the date.
So it really is a special evening.
It really is a special evening. So Mary Jo, let's go over here and meet Mark. So Mark is a speed paint artist.
I'm a speed paint artist, yes.
What on earth is a speed paint artist?
I don't know. But it's something.
Well, you're an artist, so I understand that you don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like something that I had to create, you know, for an event at a church, and the pastor told me that I had 5 minutes to do the painting. So that's how I kind of started the whole thing. So
you do paintings very quickly.
Very quickly, yes.
So what are you going to do for the dinner? What?
Well, I'm going to mostly keep it a surprise, but I can give you a few hints. We're going to do something that is kind of...
Well, I'm not asking you for the actual painting, but how do you do it? Yeah.
Oh, how do I do it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I do it very, very fast and very frantically. So, you know...
So you take off the canvas here.
Yes, okay. And then these ladies over here will be playing music, and then I paint to the music, and then I'm going to just put something together really quick for everybody to enjoy.
So are you a better artist than they are a musician?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So we have Jen over there on the piano. We have Jennifer on the violin. Hey, you guys could play a little bit of music in the background here. Well, can you sort of show us what you're going to do for that night?
Yeah.
So we have this special dinner, and is it 3-course, 4-course, 10-course?
It's a buffet with 2 entrees and 2 lovely desserts, so it's going to be a wonderful dinner, yes.
And
prime ribs on the menu.
Prime ribs on the menu. And we've done this for a number of years now, haven't we?
We have. This is probably our 9th year for Evening to Remember, so it's an event that people really look forward to after Christmas is over. It gives them something to come and bring their special person with them.
Okay, and... so Mark's going to give us... you're going to use real paint, too.
I'm going to put something up there.
He's going to put something up there. Okay, so what he does is he does something real fast, and you don't know what it's turning into, right?
Right.
And how many do you do for the Evening to Remember? Just one, or...?
I'm going to do 2.
Going to do 2?
Yeah. We'll do one painting. I'll take a little break. Everybody can hang out a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and do another one.
And then what do you do with the paintings at the end?
At the end of the evening, we're going to have a free drawing, and people can walk away with the paintings. So if they're interested in the painting, they can take it home for free.
It's a free drawing, and you never know. Mark could become famous.
That's right.
And these could be worth millions of dollars.
Exactly.
Could be.
Yes.
Could be.
Yeah. And
That's right.
usually artist stuff is not worth anything until after they're dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I have to look both ways crossing the street when
Exactly.
I leave.
Yeah, because
We want to keep you healthy, Mark.
That's right. Yeah, so we'll keep your paintings real low value. We promise.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so by the way, we're going to pin in the comments here we're going to pin the link to the Evening to Remember, and people can go to that, and you'll see the link there. And can they reserve to come?
Yes,
okay.
they certainly can.
So they're reserved to come here, and you get. Do I have to wear a suit?
It's business casual. Just come and be comfortable.
Good, because I hate suits and I hate ties.
I know.
I had to go to an event in December, or was it November? November, that's right, before we left for Australia, and wear a tuxedo.
Oh.
And I haven't done that. That's only the second time in the history of the universe that I've done that. And
But you looked good.
Well,
saw it.
I hope it's the second and the last time, because I hate those things. Anyway, so Mark, hey, okay, ladies, play a little bit of music here. This is sort of rehearsal. They're sort of pretty informal here, but this is going to be. Oh, she can actually play the piano. Jen actually used to work for us full time, and now she does some part time stuff because she has a family now. But she studied piano performance, I believe. So, here's when you see what's happening. As she plays, he paints. This looks like something Picasso would do. Yeah, but it actually turns into something, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah, it's amazing how he can do that. How he can
Yes.
just throw things. See, I could do that. I could just get a paintbrush
do that good too.
and do that, but I couldn't turn it into anything like he does. It's just amazing what he does. See, he even gets into the music, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. He does.
Oh, we even have a violinist. Look at that. See, now, wouldn't you love to bring, your wife or your girlfriend or something along here to the Creation Museum and have this evening to remember? It will be an evening to remember.
It will be a special evening.
We do a lot of varied things here, don't we, at the
We
Creation
do.
Museum?
We have a lot of events.
And we're building a 2,500 seat
Yes.
multi-purpose room, actually, auditorium down there at the Ark. And between the Ark and the museum, can you imagine all the events we're going to be running?
Oh, it's exciting. It really is.
So I wonder what the temperature is going to be like in February. I'm sort of hoping all the cold winter is sort of out of the way.
We've had some
Yeah.
snowy Februaries. I'm
It-
praying that this is it.
Well, you know what? It really came early this year.
Yes, it
Because
did.
normally December is not as cold as
No.
what we had. So
So
and
maybe
we came back from Australia where it was up around, 80s, 90s. And then we came back in
What a
December
shock.
and then we hit this. Yeah. Oh, I can start to see a little bit of shape to it.
Looks like our
Look,
bridge.
it does at the Creation
The
Museum.
gardens.
And the trees in the
Yes.
background. And so what he does is he's going to do two paintings where he, just to the music, keeps filling it in and painting keeps taking shape. And then at the end of the evening, you just have a drawing.
Yes. Free drawing. And you can
So,
take the painting
so
home.
by chance, it depends who gets these.
Yes.
But we don't believe in chance.
No, we don't. It's,
So you mean this is going to be the little bit of evolution
God
for the?
defined.
This is going to be the little bit of evolution. Oh, you know what we could look at? If you're predestined to win the painting, you'll get
And
it.
you will get it.
How about
God
that?
already knows who's going to win the
Yeah,
painting.
right. Okay. So. Well, anyway, Mary Jo, anything else? So what's the menu again?
We have prime rib. We have chicken, marinated chicken breast, asparagus, hot spinach salad, chocolate dessert, and a raspberry dessert, and warm rolls, and just a fun evening. Coffee, tea, and water. So perfect evening.
And Joetta, who
And
was on our
Joetta,
staff,
who's
she's going to
be
sing. She's
singing,
got a
yes,
beautiful voice.
She does.
We got some very talented
We
staff.
have a lot of talent here.
And then I'm going to be here and play the fool or something.
We can have you play the piano.
No, you know what? I could set the example for how to be romantic.
Yes, but we will
I could do
count
that.
on that, Ken.
Yeah, particularly when I recount the story of my first encounter with a Valentine's Day card.
Yes, you should do that night.
Yeah, I suppose I'm supposed to be the one to buy her one now. Is that right?
Well, that would be nice. I'm sure she would appreciate it.
So
Or maybe chocolate.
am I
You don't like
yeah.
chocolate, though, do you?
Yeah, I like chocolate, candies, but
Okay.
not chocolate dessert so much.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, but I might even think about buying my wife some flowers. I usually I don't like to buy flowers because I think, what's the point? They die.
They die.
Yeah, so I don't get the point in buying flowers.
That's why chocolates are nice.
So, but somebody told me that my wife would love them if I bought them for her.
She probably would. Women appreciate flowers.
So, oh, listen,
Oh, look at this.
no, I think I gotta just try this.
Please do. Jump in.
Okay, I was just trying to fix things up there a little bit.
Flower there.
So that does look like it's starting to look like the bridge at the Creation Museum. Are we right?
That's right. Yeah. A little bit of Monet.
Ah, look at that.
Lovely.
So a painting of the Creation Museum gardens
Possibly.
and the bridge of the gardens, possibly, that you could have in your house if you come to Evening to Remember and you're predestined to get the painting.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So with that, hey Mark, thanks. We'll let you continue on here. I know this is sort of rehearsal, just all work together here. And we'll see you February 9, right?
February 9th.
February
that's it.
9. And Jennifer and Jen. We see you guys February 9 as well. So, do you like our piano, Jen, here in the Legacy Hall? It's a nice piano, isn't it? This was actually donated to us, which is a really nice piano. Great. Thank you. Okay, there we are. Evening to Remember. And that's February 9. Go on the link and, hey, consider coming to dinner here. We do unique things here at the Creation Museum. And you can't do this anywhere else that I know of. Here it is, to have a speed paint artist and musicians and me bringing my wife all at the same time. How about that? Okay, have a great day.